Hi everyone, I'm going to be talking to you all more about myself and how I got to be the person that you see I am today. I've learned a lot in my 22 years of living and being an adult. It all started when I was in high school and how I pushed myself so that I could be better. I kept decent grades and always did sports and other activities. I even managed to work with my cousins and do a work with them in their bounce house company. I also try to always keep busy in high school, so that I try to avoid being home because I didn't have a good relationship with my dad at the time, and I just always wanted to be on my own, and I always pushed myself so that I could live on my own. But unfortunately, I ended up moving out when I was 17, and at that time I still pushed myself more and more so that I could be able to graduate with my class. So I ended up moving out and living with some family members of mine, and well, I learned a lot from those situations that family tends to take advantage of you. And well, I had to learn that the hard way because I was still young and trusting of certain people, and well, they took advantage of me. And I ended up moving out again, and I went with some other family members, and everything was fine for a while. And then people change after a while. Living with my cousins, I ended up moving out, moving into an apartment with my cousin, and people change and they get into things, and they start bringing people and things around you that you don't want. And that's what happened to me, unfortunately. And I felt at that time that around that time I didn't want none of that around me. So he eventually I had pushed him out of my life, my cousin. And then at that time I was still very sad, and I felt like I hit rock bottom. But around that time too, I'd also met my girlfriend, and from that moment on, everything, my life had changed. I started doing better. I tried to go back to school, but I ended up getting a job and working for the casino, which was really helpful and taught me a lot more life skills. But I ended up, right before all this COVID stuff happening, I ended up realizing I didn't want to be in the casino life or working for the casino anymore. So they ended up furloughing us, so it was about the right time, and I wanted to go back to school. And I took the advantage of not being able to go to work so I can go back to school, because I want to get my degree in business and tech so that I could hopefully one day create my own business or company and help other people. Thank you.